Okay. So, welcome
Okay, great.
everyone. Welcome our beloved community, YouTube watchers, webinar watchers, Kuhu ma'am, the co-host with us, and indeed the George from the LoopCV team, the first job search automation platform. We welcome you all guys in this amazing and thrilling session wherein George from the LoopCV team will having a great and thrilling experiences with us. He will be discussing a lot of things with us and will be helping us out regarding various things. So yeah, I would like to give now over to you to please introduce yourself and the tool to our community. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot for the invitation. So I'm happy to be here. So I'm George. I'm based in Greece, and I am co-founder of LoopCV. So I'm happy to share with you what we are doing at LoopCV and how we help job seekers find a job super fast.
Really, really great. Okay, Kuhu, can we proceed? Yeah.
Yeah. So can I share my screen to showcase the tool, or how would you want to start?
Yeah, no, really, I would really love if Kuhu would say something from her end, if she would like to ask anything. Yeah,
Yes.
Kuhu, please go ahead. Yeah.
Hi, George. I'm very excited to join you here. Uh, okay, George, I'm excited to know that how you started your journey and how you ignite the idea of making this tool.
Yeah, absolutely. I was working in Belgium in a company, and I didn't have a lot of time to find a job. So I started searching during my free time, but it was very difficult for me to find a job. So I decided to basically build this tool my own, and this is how everything got started. So I decided to build a tool. Then I found other people interested to join my team, and we built a solid team of co-founders to start working on this awesome product. And yeah, after that, we started growing. We got also some external funding in our company, and we are very happy because we launched a lot of new features in our product.
Really happy to
Okay.
hear that.
Life throws you with new challenges when we start something new. So, what challenges you faced while developing this tool?
Yes, so there are a lot of challenges when you start something new that is not in the market. So one of the challenges was, of course, the technical challenge. We had a lot of different tools, a lot of different job boards like LinkedIn, Indeed. So a lot of platforms out there. So we tried to collect jobs from all these different platforms and build all this technology to automate the process of collecting jobs, matching a job with a candidate, and also automatically apply on behalf of the candidate. So one part was the technical challenge, and the second part was to make sure that our users can really understand about this whole new concept, because when people are get used to something, it's very difficult to change their mind, right? So
Right.
we started talking with a lot of people, we got their feedback, and we tried to adapt and make sure that our product is something that really solves their problem.
Exactly.
So yeah, really, really great to hear that, and yeah, really, indeed, it just offers a wide range of what we say features, Josh, starting from accessing the jobs to one click to sending the personal and the relevant emails to the companies on a daily basis. Not only this, it also offers just to select everything from your end, and you automatically get the update means updated job search results along with the statistics as well. So really, how you were just able to develop this tool and all these features accumulated in a single place, George. We are really eager to hear something about that. Yeah.
Yes. So talking about the process on that. So basically, the first thing we did was to actually start connecting a couple of different job boards. So we tried to find the best way to collect all this data and save them in our database. And then we onboarded a couple of users to start testing the different functionalities of our application. So in the background, our project works with machine learning. So we have machine learning model in the background that tries to understand a bit more about the user, the CV, and we build a personalized approach of recommending a very good job to our candidates. And we also give a lot of functionality in the dashboard. For example, asking the user if they like or dislike the job so that we can improve our matching every time that our users vote if they like or dislike a job. So basically, every time that we get feedback from the user, we try to provide better matches. And in this way, our candidates feel that we take into account their knowledge and their matching feedback. That's it.
Indeed, very, very important thing, George. As you said, customer feedback is indeed a very important thing whenever we do everything. Whatever the tool we design, there is always a wiggle room for the customers to give their own feedback, to tell something new which they actually want in the tool. And if we just include it in a tool, people feel included in the tool. They feel that since, yes, I basically didn't like the job, and since I gave the feedback, it has been removed, they feel that yes, tool is actually respecting my choices. So indeed, a very good initiative, I would say, from your end, and people would definitely like to appreciate it in their own terms. So yeah, George, a single question definitely Kuhu would like to ask that how the tool solves the problem, in what way. Kuhu, would you like to ask
Exactly.
that?
Yes.
Yeah, please ask.
So, George, how it is designed for the solution?
So do you mean the technical part of the design, or the like the business design, how we took some specific decisions?
Yeah, for business.
Yeah. So basically, what we realized was that a lot of platforms have kind of one-click apply, but it's not always a one-click, right? So you have to add all your personal details, your name, your last name, your phone, your CV. So you have to do a lot of work, which it might be very like easy to do, but it takes time, right? So if you have to apply for 10 different jobs, 10 different platforms will ask you for your name, your phone number. They will ask you to upload your CV. So it takes so much time because you have to enter the same details. So that's why we decided, okay, we want to build a tool that will automate this process, because we really wanted to provide a tool for our customers to feel that they don't have to spend time on things that they really don't matter, right? Because if you spend like 1 hour per day just filling in forms, it's kind of very boring, and you don't want to do it after a while, right? So our tool tries to learn from the user input and we try to basically apply with the same input from the customer every time that we find something similar, basically.
Yeah, indeed, very, very useful feature, I would say, George. And do you know, we do have a lot of community members here. We do have the co-hosts and hosts and the YouTube persons as well. They are really very, very eager to see the live demo of the product. They just really want the George, who is from that particular team itself, to show us in the live demo that how the tool actually works and helps them in various ways. So if you could just show us a quick overview about the tool in the live demo, that would be a great help.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Can you give me access to share? Because I tried to share and it says
Definitely.
to give you access.
Definitely. Yeah. You can do it now. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, it is visible.
Okay, perfect. So let me explain a bit more about LoopCV. So as you can see here in the overview tab, basically we have 4 different tabs. On the left side, we have the overview, which gives you a high-level overview of all the different matches and actions that your profile is making. We have my loops, and basically what a loop is a search of a job in a specific location. Here we have a new loop, so you can create a new job search actually. And the fourth one is the inbox, where companies reply over email, and you can see all the replies, all the requests for interview, and whatever they want to share with you. So as you can see, I'll click in my loops just to start showing you how it works. A user can define a lot of different job searches. So in this example, I have junior product manager as a role in Belgium. I have other examples here, software architect in United States. So one customer can define multiple job searches that will be executed in the background. So every day LoopCV will take this job title and this location and will go in a lot of different platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, and Glassdoor, for example. And then we try to collect all these jobs and bring them in our platform. So if I click here in the role, we can see, first of all the details of this loop. So I want to find a job in Belgium. I have no experience. I want to find a full-time job. These are my details. And as I scroll down, you see also an email template that I define, which is personalized. So it contains these variables inside that you can use to personalize your email and send a different email in every company, basically. So if I click in the loop results in the middle tab here, you can see all the jobs that our tool managed to collect from all these different platforms. And basically, I can click here one example just to show you. And this job is basically a product manager job in the location that I selected, Belgium. I have a 50% match, which means that there are some cases that we don't find it the best match, but we see that there are some good things in this job, right? There is a LinkedIn, as you can see here, there's a LinkedIn link. So I can click this and it will redirect me in the job if I want to see it. And also I can like or dislike this match to help our system improve over time and provide even better job matches. Okay. As I scroll down a bit, you can see that there are some keywords highlighted that showcase that this specific job was a good fit because of some keywords that we found in the like a product manager or manager, because I requested to find something like this. What I can also do is I can come here in the loop stats, where I can see a lot of details about the CV that I have in this specific loop, in this specific job search. And basically what this is, it's all about providing feedback to the candidate about the CV that he is using. So every time that we see a customer uploading a CV, we try to provide some feedback. And if I scroll a bit down, you can see that there are some jobs that haven't been matched because of the job title or because of the low CV score. And what this means is basically we try to improve the keywords in the CV of our customer. So we provide feedback saying, okay, dear customer, you have to add these keywords in your CV if you want to get matched with these specific jobs. So this is a way basically for us to improve the CV of our users over time so that they can get more matches in our platform. All right. Then moving on in the new loop, just to show you what's the process of creating a new loop. As a first step, you define exactly the job that you're looking, let's say software engineer, okay? And I can select here from the different jobs, let's say IT software engineer. I can specify the location, so I can write London, UK, for example. I can also click here if I want only remote jobs or if I want to search in a specific location. Then I define my experience. Let's say that I have 4+ years of experience. And here I define what kind of job am I looking. Is it a part-time? Is it a contract? Is it an internship? And then by selecting this, we filter all these jobs from the job boards. As a next step, I upload my CV. Here I have my own already here, so I don't have to upload a new one. Or you can click here, select a PDF. Then I click next, and then I define the email template that we saw earlier with all these different variables to make it even more personal. We also present here some popular templates that the customer can use without having to write an email from scratch. So these are some templates that we have seen that they work really well with companies. And that's why we propose this as a first starting point to our customers. Okay. Then a user can test their email, so they can click test email to see exactly what the company receives. And then if we click next, we give the ability to the candidates to basically exclude some specific companies. So let's say that I used to work in Facebook. I don't want to send again a new email to the company, right? So I can exclude Facebook. Let's say that I was working in Nokia, for example. So we basically give the ability here to exclude companies, and we have an integration with LinkedIn to provide all these like hundreds of companies in our tool. Okay. Finally, we allow the possibility to add keywords. So if you are looking for specific keywords in the description, let's say Python as a specific technology or business, for example, whatever the user wants to make sure that it's part of the description of the job, we can add it here in the search. Afterwards, we provide the level of matching, so how strict or relaxed we want to be with the matching. And as you can see here, we provide also additional settings on, for example, if we want to send automatically emails, if they want to autofill the application form, and so on. So there are a lot of different settings so that we make sure that we never send an email if the customer prefers to manually check every time the jobs. Okay. Then if we click next, we see a summary, like a review of all the details that I added in the loop. And then here's where magic happens. We click start the loop, right? So when we start the loop, LoopCV, as you can see, will try to collect all these jobs from a lot of different platforms. So we wait a bit here to find all these jobs, and then we can see all these results in our dashboard, as I showed you previously with the loop results. Okay. Finally, what I want to show you is the inbox. So in the inbox, I can see all the companies that replied to my profile. For example, some of them might be automated emails that the company send. Other might be, for example, as you can see here, thank you for reaching out. I have forwarded your email to our recruitment team, right? So these are real companies replying to us automatically. And this is where magic happens, because we don't have to do any action. Companies just reply in our requests, and we can book interviews with these companies. That's like where things get amazing. And also they can provide feedback. For example, if you try to apply in a US job, they might say, okay, we are now considering jobs only, candidates only in the US, for example. So it's that's very, very useful, because you don't have to spend all this time just by getting a no, and no, we did not support that, right? So you use the tool to get real answers by the companies without having to spend so much time. So do you have any questions? That was like a quick demo of our application.
Thank you. Thank you so much, George. Really, really amazing. I would like to tell you personally, the young generation, in this young generation, everyone wants the job. Everyone just is running after the jobs. Everyone want to get his application to be fast tracked, to be processed, to get a good job of his choice. So yes, I would personally say that this very much simplifies your efforts. It reduces your time, your money, your energy, and it actually provides you what you are looking for. So, George, I guess you are just doing a very good deed of helping this young generation, giving the job which they are looking for. There are a plethora of opportunities, but yes, again, people are not aware of that. They just really don't know where they have been posted, how should they apply, how should they write an email, which should really look attractive and impressive so that the recruiter may have a conversation regarding the same. So I would say that really, really useful. So just a quick question, Josh. Does that inbox section also includes the emails which actually the recruiters send to the job seekers? So does it includes the emails as well of the LinkedIn?
Yes. Yeah. So it includes everything in the platform. Our customers also receive emails in their inbox. So basically, if you use Gmail, you can see all the replies of the companies in your own Gmail, but you can also see that organized a bit in our tool. And the reason is, if you use Gmail, for example, you also get 100 of emails. So it's very easy to lose something. So that's why we have a separate inbox section in our tool, so that you are able to see all the replies of the companies in one place. And like in the future, we add a lot more features. So we plan to add also a Kanban board, like a Trello board, that you can use to organize a bit your search, so that you know which companies was positive, and like a lot of details about your process, so that you can be more organized. And when you wake up, you know, okay, today I have to do this, I have to reply to these companies, and tomorrow I have booked 2 interviews. So you have a clear schedule of all the actions as a job seeker.
Really, really helpful. And do you know, Georgia, I was just analyzing the things. I guess Kuhu must also be just having these things in their mind. This tool is equally helpful for the
Yes,
job
the
seekers.
platform has actually the platform has 30 plus integrations, like from LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, Monster, Career Builder, Authentic Jobs, etc. So it would be extremely useful, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And the good part is that we have an engineering team working on the product. So we add more and more job boards, which means that you don't have to spend time in all these different platforms. You just create one account in LoopCV and you have access to all these jobs without having to spend time in different tools and trying to apply manually, right?
Right.
Also, one thing that I forgot to tell you is that in cases where companies ask specific questions, we collect these questions and then our customers can reply in our platform. So let's say that a company asks, all right, why do you want to work with us at Facebook, right? And basically, we collect this question and we pop up this in our customers so that they can reply immediately and they can click submit, so they can move on faster without having to go in different websites and different platforms. So overall, we built the tool with having the time saving in our minds. So we try to save time from the candidate, speed up the process so someone can find really quickly a job through our platform.
It's
Really
amazing.
helpful. Amazing, amazing. Do you know, and do you know, Kuhu, Josh, I guess this tool is very much helpful for both of the people, for the job seekers as well as the job givers,
Yeah.
because they actually want
Yes,
the good candidature. If the candidate is responding well, they
exactly.
can just now they can just filter the candidates in a better way and even speedily.
Hmm.
So that would be
Yeah.
very helpful for them as well. Yeah,
Exactly,
but
and now we are also working on like a lot of different segments. So now we are building a tool for coding bootcamps. So basically, we have the tool for the job seekers, but we are building a tool now for the other side, which is the bootcamps that try to help our customers find a job. So we build a separate dashboard to allow any bootcamp to manage their graduates and see how frequently they get response from companies. So basically, it's like another layer in our technology so that we can add advisor, universities, bootcamps, and all these kind of people to help job seekers get a job faster.
amazing. Really awesome,
Nice.
isn't it, Kuhu? Yeah, really, really great.
Yeah.
So, Josh, do you know just one thing? There are a lot of entrepreneurs, igniting minds like you, a lot of business people, a very wider community with us here, and I would really love to hear from your mouth itself if you would say that how could be benefited from using this tool. So, if you could say something from your end, they would really feel very happy. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Like another thing that we see very frequently is that there are a lot of entrepreneurs or freelancers that use our tool because they want to promote their services or build connections with companies. So they create the specific email templates. So instead of sending to the company, "Hey, I'm looking for a job," you can send, "Okay, hey, I'm George. I'm building this company, and I would like to connect with you." Right? So basically, you can use the tool in a lot of different ways. And like I would propose to any new founder or entrepreneur to use our platform to see the value and connect with a lot of different companies very fast. I think
You're
you're
not
muted.
audible.
Yes, you're muted, I think.
Sorry. Yeah, so really happy to hear that. I guess who must be waiting for a while that now. I just want to ask something. Please proceed, Kuhu. If you would like to ask future roadmap, something like that, whichever
Yeah,
you
yeah,
want.
exactly. What is the plan for further refinement or improvements?
Yeah, definitely. So we have a lot of feedback from our customers. So, for example, adding more flexibility in the filters or automate follow-ups. So if you send an email to a company and they don't reply in 5 days, for example, you can automatically send them a follow-up email to ask them
Okay.
if they checked your last message, for example, or check if you have to forward the email to another person. So we are building even more automation to help our candidates, and we are also integrating extra job boards. We have a lot of different job boards in India, in Singapore. We have a lot of tools and a lot of platforms that we want to connect. And this will improve even more the experience of our customers, because they will be able to see more jobs and get matched with more companies.
Great, really great. So yeah.
All right. So yeah, thanks
We
a
are
lot for your time. I
really,
would like to
really.
thank you for hosting
Thank
us
you,
in your
everyone.
platform.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you,
you.
everyone, for being with us. I hope you all have enjoyed the session. Thank you, community members, webinar viewers, George, and the entire LoopCV team. We wish you a very good luck for the product's success.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really good
Bye
luck,
bye. Have a nice
George.
day.
You guys will rock.
Thank
We
you.
know. Yeah. Perfect. Have a
Thank you.
great day.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Bye. Just
You
one
too.
more thing,
Bye.
guys.
Bye-bye.
We forgot to add on. Actually, this deal is available in DealMirror. We really forgot to tell that. So, guys, please go for it. George is giving the amazing discount as well. The tool is
Exactly.
amazing. He has offered early bird,
Amazing. Yeah.
and now at a very lesser pricing, he's just giving a lot of features. Please do not miss it. Go to the DealMirror, get the deal, and enjoy your job searching. Isn't it, George? Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye, Kuhu. Bye, George.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.